Hello, everyone. Well, it's that time of year again. You've got a firearms enthusiast in your family, and you're looking for the perfect thing you can do to put a smile on their face this time of the year. Well, I may be able to help you with that because I rent machine guns. And I promise you, if you have a firearms enthusiast in your family and you let them get behind some of the very historic weapons you see on the video, it'll put a smile on their face that they will not soon forget. So I offer several different weapons that folks can get behind and enjoy. We'll start over here from the left. Have a selection of suppressed pistols. Up top we have a suppressed 22, which is just silly quiet. Then a suppressed 45, which is a lot of fun because the 45 round is also subsonic. The 22 is not. And the bullet hitting the target is louder than the action of the pistol itself. Also have a Glock that I can put all the suppressed accessories on. And then we have some of the most famous submachine guns in history. Have two MP5s. That's one with the fixed stock. Have one over here with the collapsible stock. Interestingly enough, the serial numbers on these machine guns are sequential. And then we have the ubiquitous Uzi. Everybody's heard of an Uzi. Have one of those to choose from. And most people have never seen nor ever heard of what this is. That is a Vityaz, which is a Russian submachine gun used by the Spetsnaz, the Russian Special Forces. Those are currently in use in Ukraine right now. The Russians are using them, and then the captured ones, the Ukrainians are using them. And then we have a full auto RPK. If you've got somebody in your family that loves weapons, unless they're in direct contact with the Russian forces, they're never going to see these weapons. Now, I can't let you shoot it because it can only be fired on an ATF or DOD approved demo range. But what I will do is I will bring out my live, fully functioning RPG-7, and everybody can hold it and have their picture made with it. Now, you may be asking yourself, why in the world do you have a live RPG? And that is because of the training I do for the Department of Defense. So let's say that you have a U.S. veteran in your family that likes American weapons as opposed to foreign weapons. Well, that's okay. You've got a wall full of those as well. If you have a Marine Corps veteran in your family, that is what they used, the M16A4. If you have an Army veteran in your family, then they use this, the M4A1. Have a selection of those they can play with. And then on to some of the more rare weapons that most people, unless you're a weapons enthusiast or a special forces operator, you've never even heard of. And that is the Mark 18 CQBRs. We just have some standard ones right here. Nothing special other than the fact that they are machine guns. That's always exciting. Then at the end, we have the exact type weapons platformed, the Mark 18 CQBR, that killed Osama bin Laden, the world's most famous terrorist. So all of these are available for rent. If you have a member of your family that would just love to get behind some historic weapons, well, I can take care of that for you. Now, because of the ridiculous limitations on this platform, I cannot go into detail on what I offer, or they'll shut my channel down. So in the description below, you will see my email. Drop me an email, and I will let you know how we can put a smile on the face of your firearms enthusiast this Christmas season.